Hello. All right, I'm gonna pause and wait and chit chat with you all, but I come to share the May Scentsy Whiff box and to chit chat about my day. So, if you are coming on, let me know where you're coming from because I know you are either going to come from my Facebook profile or my Scentsy, or you're going to come from my YouTube page. But I'm here to share the Whiff box, a little word of encouragement because I tell you, let me tell you, today has been crazy. I have really had to put my air method to use. And if you are not familiar with my air method, you need to go to my YouTube page, Today's Vibe, and you need to watch some of my first speaker summit that I did, and you need to watch that so you can get hip to it. But I have been putting it into play, but today I had to really think about it because I went outside. I went outside to get some air because I've been working on my keynote for the Comeback Champion. I've been working on that keynote and I wanted to take a breather, get some vitamin D. So I went outside and I sat in this chair. I don't even know. Yeah, you can see it. I sat in this chair and this block was sitting up against the chair. It is a cinder block. So it was too heavy for me to move it. So I just let it sit next to the chair. But every time I would move in the chair, it would slide down and I'll have to lift it up. So I stood up and moved the chair. And as I moved the chair, Luna, who is my 4-year-old Yorkie, I'm paying attention to her because she's not on a leash and I didn't want her to run away. So as I'm paying attention to her, the block falls on my foot. And as you can see, my slipper is there and the thing is on my slipper because I pulled it out so fast. Child, I crushed my toe. Like, I crushed my toe. I just got my toenails to start growing from having chemo and then my big toe peeling off. And this thing is cracked all the way down. And I have this little ugly boot on now. And I've been icing it. And I still have to do my keynote, record that and everything. So the day has been interesting. So I have had to adapt to not being able to walk right, having to go to urgent care, having to take the ibuprofen because this thing hurts, and to still get my work in. And what I've been doing was I got my notes for my keynote and I've been just sitting and trying to practice them, but not being able to really focus because, oh my gosh, they're like, keep it elevated. And I'm like, that hurts even worse. But let's get into this Scentsy May Whiff box. It's not a big box, as you can see. So just your word of encouragement is to always just adapt. Do the inner work because there is some reason why this happened to me. And I believe it's because I needed to slow down and actually get some rest because I only had like 3 hours of sleep last night. So it's really, it didn't happen to me. It happened for me. So yeah, I'm wearing this boot, but we're going to be all right. So we have the Whiff box, and this Whiff box, it's a good day for a good day. And I'm so glad I chose to pick this up when I got up because I was feeling really defeated for a second there because this is me getting around. This is me driving. So hopefully tomorrow it feels better that I can because I have things to do. But it's a good day for a good day. So this is the insert in the Whiff box. We have some goodies in here. I like this box so far. We have pineapple dragon fruit. Ooh, okay. I like it. That one smells good. It smells, I smell the pineapple. I smell the dragon fruit. It smells fresh, but it smells citrusy. Then we have ocean air and coconut water. Ooh. Oh, yeah. If you are into fresh scents, this is the scent that you would want to get. Okay. And I am going to post my link so you can get it. But this is the scent that you want to get. Ocean air and coconut water. Smells amazing. But I have been so busy. This year has been exciting and busy for me. Since June of 2022, I have been on a journey, and it has been impactful and busy. So here is my link, and I'm going to put it up there. Oops. No, let's take that one down. It's not spelled right. Ouch. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me just get... Oh, my gosh. I'm trying to sit in this seat with my foot up. And my hamstring is tight, so that hurts. But we're going to make the most of it because it's all about sitting down and resting. Go, because I was about to be going when I needed to be sitting. Okay, so let's try this link again. There we go. Smell vibes. That's it. Yes. Bam. Okay. What else do we got? We got 3 bars. Tangerine and sugarcane. Oh, it's showing my Facebook page. I love this. Is so weird. But okay. Okay, so it shows my YouTube and it shows on... What about my actual profile? Okay, sorry. But okay, so tangerine and sugarcane. Let's take a sniff. Okay, I do smell the tangerine. I smell the sugarcane, but it's not very overpowering. So if you like these type of... All of these scents to me remind me of something fresh. This one is my favorite. The ocean air and coconut water smells so good. If you are a fresh scent you like, this one smells fruity but light, and this one smells citrusy but light. Okay, so this is what you're getting in your Whiff box. So far there are 3 Scentsy bars and even a sample of Pacific Mist. And usually if you get them in these little sample containers, they're either a scent that they haven't released yet or that they were going to release. And if you can't smell it, just rub it. Okay, so all of the scents are fresh and light. It's a good day for a good day. That is the theme of this box. And they do smell really good. You get a Lake My Day scent circle. So there are 3 bars. There's a sample of Pacific Mist, 1 scent circle in Lake My Day, a hand soap, a pineapple dragon fruit hand soap. Don't ever turn down these hand soaps because they go like hotcakes when I put them in their bathrooms. Ooh, and some more washer whiffs in Fiji flower. I love this scent. I got this scent in fragrance flower and it smells so good. So in this month's Whiff box, you get a little tub of the washer whiffs. Well, not a tub. You just get a container of washer whiffs. So these washer whiffs go in your laundry. They're like the Purex crystals. You put them in with your laundry before you wash your clothes, you put them in there. Hey, Drea. So that's what these are. And let's see. Oh yeah. Fresh. This Whiff box is all about fresh. It's all about fresh. So you get the tub of the washer whiffs. You get the pineapple dragon fruit hand soap. You get the little sample of Pacific Mist, which is usually a scent that they have and they don't have, that they just didn't make a bar of it. So they're just getting rid of the samples. And then you get 3 bars. So you get pineapple dragon fruit. You get ocean air and coconut water, which is my favorite. And there are 8 cubes in each bar, and tangerine sugar cane. And you get the Lake My Day scent circle. So that is what comes in this month's Whiff box. Now, the Whiff box subscription, you can do it 1 month for $30 and just get the May box, or you can start your subscription and you can get it every month. And I believe the price has increased because of how the shipping increased. I know I pay $41.08 every 3 months. So that's my, well, every month I get the Whiff box. So it's comes to $41.08, and that's shipping and everything. So yeah. Me and this toe, I tell you, you guys, you have to you have to learn to just, if you're not able to switch your negative to a positive, we must work on those things. Because if let me tell you, I was defeated earlier when that brick fell on my toe. Yes, it is a great deal. And every Whiff box is always different. Like, so there's always a theme for the Whiff box, but they're never the same. You never get the same products in there. And I love that this one has 3 bars. So this is the one that I'm getting ready to make my reel with. And this is the one I'm getting ready to warm. It is the ocean air and coconut water. So this bar is available to get if you just want single bars. Now you can buy it in a 3-pack or a 6-pack, but yeah. Oh my goodness. This is the one that I'm getting ready to warm. I'm getting ready to warm it. I'm getting ready to do a reel on it. And yeah, because it's going to take me to that calming place that I need to be, because I'm sitting here like my toe is throbbing and I got these ibuprofen in my pocket, but I know if I take them, I'm going to be asleep. Oh my gosh. This one is ocean air and coconut water. And it smells so good. It smells fresh, and I can smell the coconut water. It kind of smells like coconut butter, but fresh. It smells really good. So this is the one I'm going to warm. Now, the pineapple and dragon fruit. Yeah, I like that one too. Well, I didn't hurt my foot. I hurt my toe. Let me show you. So there's my slipper. If you can see my slipper. And there's the cinder block. The cinder block fell on my toe that was in the slipper, and I pulled that sucker so hard that my slipper was still there. Like, I couldn't breathe for a couple seconds, and he was telling me, he was like, it will probably would have been a lot worse if I didn't squeeze it. Because as soon as it happened and I looked down, I was like, oh my gosh, it just started hurting. So I went to stand up on it. I fell right on the ground, and I grabbed my toe and I squeezed it. He was like, if you wouldn't have squeezed it, it probably would have got more swollen than it was. And my toenails just started growing back. My big toenails just started growing back from having the cancer, from having the chemotherapy, and it took my big toe off. And this thing is cracked down the middle. Like, there was no driving today. I was supposed to do stuff today. I have to do stuff tomorrow, and things that are not going to be able to be like, okay, I can't do those things. But it's a lesson learned. I probably shouldn't have been sitting in that chair in the first place, but what was that block doing there in the first place? But yeah, I am okay now. I'm okay now. I had my cry out. That thing was hurting. I'm probably still have some of the ibuprofen in my system. That's why it's not hurting as bad as it was earlier. But I can bend it a little bit now. Ooh, no. I can bend it a little. Yes, I have been icing it. Yep. I've been icing it, and I went to patient first. Patient first, and he was like, we see something, but we don't know if it's anything serious because you of the previous injury you had. Because when I was doing, after I got finished my cancer treatments, I stubbed my toe on the back of my shoe and did the same thing, but it was this way versus a dropping it on top. So he said, give it a couple days, and I see my doctor next week. He was just like, if it's not better, then you need to see your doctor. Child. And holding the ice pack on it hurts even more because so this is the front of my big toe. It landed right, so it landed like on top of my toe, like boom, right there. So it got that little piece of meat right there and my whole toenail. It felt like my toenail, I felt like I wanted to peel my toenail back. That's how throbbing and how it just felt like the blood could have squirted up. It was just, but I'm fine now. I'm good. I am good. I'm just like, dang. I gotta wear this boot around because he's like, I want your foot to be able to be flat and not bend or anything. So that's what I got my little boot on. I'm icing my foot. But I did want to share this month's Whiff box because it's a good day for a good day. And that made me smile all together. All the contents in this box are some of my favorite products. I love the scent circles. I have dozens of these. Speaking of that, I need to change my scent circle out. The hand soaps go like crazy in this house. I cannot keep them in the bathrooms. And of course, this is what I'm making my reel. So look for that reel. Ocean, air, and coconut water. Smell it again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 2 cubes in the warmer. If you see it, it's over my shoulder right there. And I need to change out my warmer. But that is today's Whiff box. So I talked Whiff box. I talked my air method and how I had to apply it. I had to adapt to these changes now. I have to adapt to how I'm going to do my yoga tomorrow. I was supposed to work out again today. I was going to go out for a walk. I can't really do that. So now I have to adapt to what kind of physical activity am I going to do and what yoga moves am I going to do tomorrow that do not involve me using my foot. So adapting, doing the inner work, talking to myself like, girl, you still have this keynote that you need to get done and recorded and sent in. So there's things that still need to be done. Get yourself together and let's go. And repeat it again. And if you have to get yourself together again, get yourself together again. Because it happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. I was going when I needed to rest. Like, my body really was like, okay, so you're not listening again? Wake up call, smack. I was trying to keep the dog from running away. I was like, I didn't know it was going to fall, but I kind of did. But I thought I would be able to catch it in enough time because I was like, oh my gosh, Luna. And as soon as I went like that to go, Luna, here comes the cinder block. And as soon as I went to reach it, I just felt instant pain. And when I mean instant pain, like, do you see how thick this thing is? You really can't see how thick it is. But if you've ever seen these blocks, these, and then that's my slipper. That thing is on my shoe. Man, I couldn't. I laid in the grass and just cried. My husband was out there weed whacking the bushes, and he laughing, and I'm laying there crying like, no, this is not funny. I am hurt. Like, I am hurt. I squeezed the life out of my toe, and that was the only thing that kept it from hurting as bad as it could have. So as soon as he was like, let me see, is it bleeding? Is it bleeding? Because it fell right on my nail and it got a little bit of the skin. And I was like, no, it's not. I don't think it's bleeding. But he was like, let me see. And I was like, I didn't want to let go of it, because I knew once I let go of it, I knew it would either swell or it would shoot blood, whichever one it was. But it wasn't bleeding. But as soon as I let it go, it started turning red, and I could see all the blood come up into my toenail underneath. I can see underneath the gel polish is purple, and it's cracked. It's a crack in it. So there goes my toenails that I waited forever for them to grow back. I waited almost a whole year for my toenails to grow back. And now this toenail is gonna be gone. It's cracked down the middle. That joint is gonna peel off. And the guy at the guy at the urgent care, he was like, okay, so if the pressure underneath your toenail keeps going and it persists, he said you need to make a slit somewhere in there and squeeze the blood out. And I was like, but then he was like, we don't know if it's broken or not, so we don't want you to do that. So just if anything persists, you need to go make an appointment at your doctor if it starts hurting out of control. But I did take some ibuprofen, so I think I'm okay. That ibuprofen put me out for an hour though. Like, I was out, like, from the crying that I was doing. When I tell you how bad that thing hurt, if you a block, not not a chair, I mean, not a plate, not a block at full speed, boom. I believe I crushed my toe. I can move it. I can't really bend it all the way, but I can move it. But no, that thing. When I touch it, when I put the ice on it, yeah. But I was here. I still here. I'm still able to do what I gotta do. And I'm about to make my Scentsy reel because I have not changed my wax in a while. And I'm excited to smell this in the warmer versus smelling it in the container. It's still going to smell the same, but it always smells so much better when you get it out of the container and you actually warm it. So I was excited. So look for that reel. And I'm going to change my warmer today. So back there, I always get that confused. Back there, that warmer is catching fireflies. And when I do my reel, I'll show the catching fireflies warmer. And then I'm going to show me switching out the warmers. And then I'll show changing out the wax. Like, I'll show me cleaning it out. Then I'll show switching out the warmers. I don't know what I'm going to pick, though. I have so many in the room. So we'll see. But okay, let me get out of here. I've been on here for 25 minutes, but I was giving you guys a little information about my air method. And if you stay to the end of this, you will hear about it. It's my air method. It is an acronym which I have 2 levels to it. I have been building and researching, and it's going to be for my coaching program, and it's going to be coursed. I have courses for it. It's just something big that I have coming up that I hope to have implemented and started by my birthday, which is August 3rd, my 45th. And yeah, some exciting things coming up, but I'll see you guys in another live for that. Thank you. Thank you. May Scentsy Whiff Box. Don't be taking down my address either. Don't come knocking on my door. Okay. Bye. Thank you for stopping in, Drea.